click on myself. So, hello everyone, Alec here. Welcome back to another live stream. This is kind of making up for the live stream that I did not do on Saturday. I was just kind of tired and whatnot, and we can get this kind of out of the way a little bit, so I've got more room. So yeah. Anyway, in this live stream, if you guys have not seen the title, it's going to be a video of me talking about the bracelets that were the hardest to acquire or get. So yeah, actually even some of the Lady Gaga ones were really hard to get too. But there were a lot of hard ones, but this is just some of them. So we're just gonna go ahead and get right into it. There's some people coming later, so let's start with gonna start out with this one. This one from Five Below, Win the Day. Another dream bracelet from 2025. So the thing that was hard about getting this bracelet was I did find this on eBay. I think it was Mercari. This kind of goes back to my early days working at Sprout. I saw a customer come in, and this was like early 2021, I believe. He had some Five Below bracelets, not this one, but I think they were all blue, and they all had Five Below on them. I was lucky to find this one on eBay. And so, yeah, a lot of the time people don't really like to give away their bracelets, so that's why I don't really ask too much. Even at work, sometimes I'll say, oh, I like your bracelet, and the customer will give me one or two. Most I've gotten from a customer was two, actually. A customer that I didn't know. So, yeah, yeah. If you guys are wondering what all that noise is, it's wind. So anyway, so yeah, the customer had just a bunch of blue ones on like 3 or 4, so yeah, so I was looking at, so that was like 5 years ago. So yeah, got this one, next one, and then this one I was looking all over the place for. When I discovered that I I really wanted it, and I really wanted it for that, the Mickey Waffle can get this, even though this is a Walt Disney World bracelet, I do like use it as a Disney cruise sometimes. Because of the Mickey Waffle, because that's where I first discovered the Mickey Waffles and whatnot. So yeah, I was jumping for joy when I saw this bracelet on eBay, and I bought it, and so it's part of my collection. So yeah, I don't know how many years it took me to get this one, but it took me a real long time. So yeah. So the next bracelet, this one was a really hard one to find. I was lucky enough to find this one on Mercari, I believe it was. So it's one of the original booby bracelets, which I can realize that one of the other booby bracelets I have too is kind of a dream bracelet too. One of the older ones, so I don't know why I'd never included it. But this old-fashioned booby bracelet, keep abreast. And the reason why this bracelet was so hard is because it was nowhere to be found on any of the buying and selling platforms like Mercari, Depop, Poshmark, what else? eBay. Well, definitely Amazon wouldn't have these. I know that for a fact. So I was lucky enough somebody was selling this one along with another one, which we'll see later on in the live stream. Yeah, this really cool booby bracelet. Took me a long time to find that. I don't know how many years, but So next is this Toys R Us bracelet, which won Bracelet of the Year for 2020. This one took me I got this one in 2020, so it took me about 3 years. Because I saw these at Toys R Us when the store was still around and whatnot. I saw an employee wear them, and one of the employees said that, yeah, I think they were only for the employees. Yo, hey, how are you doing today? I know this is kind of a weird time for a live stream, but I'm I'm doing a video of all my bracelets that were hard to acquire or hard to get. And I didn't want to do it. I did not want to do like a regular video. I wanted to do a live stream because this video. Um, sorry. Because this video was gonna be long, and I wanted to do a live stream. So yeah. So anyway, so this Toys R Us bracelet. It does glow in the dark. I have done reviews and whatnot on it. I have a few of them hanging up on the tree too. Well, the UK bracelets were kind of hard to get as well. Anyway, so yeah, these were only for the employees, and after that one time, I did not see them again at Toys R Us after that till like 3 years later, till in a Facebook group that I ran called, I think, Alex Wristband Collection or something like that. And someone had sent me a link to these on eBay, and I was like, oh yeah, I have to get them. No matter what, I have to get them. So yeah. And so I did. So I actually got 3 of the glow in the dark ones and 4 of the RS credit card ones, which you'll see that in a couple days when I do the updated collection of my bracelet. So yeah. So yeah, we got the Toys R Us one, definitely one of my favorites. I haven't worn it in a while. That's one of my New Year's resolutions that I wanted to wear. That I wanted to wear some of my older bracelets. Maybe I'll do that today. So here's the next one. The Bike Cave world famous. So this one. Hi, how are you? So So this one was the closest to the dream bracelet that I wanted, because the original dream bracelet I wanted was, I believe, for golf. I believe. Um, and the colors were actually red, white, and blue on that bracelet. And the lettering font was the Batman Forever lettering font, which is hi Brayden, how are you? Um, had the Batman Forever lettering font, which is this type of lettering font. It is one of my favorite type of lettering fonts. I did do a video a while back of my favorite lettering fonts, but I could probably do that again, honestly. So I really wanted. I'm still looking for that golf bracelet. Don't know when or if I'll ever get it. So yeah. Eventually I'll get it. I'm still looking for it because this one's pretty much the closest one. I got this one last year when I ordered that really big pack of these bracelets. Was very surprised to get this one. Somebody can walk across my window. Oh, congratulations. I like that. I like these red hearts popping up too. Along with the top fan stuff. And we got 3 likes, everybody. So yeah, I'm still looking for the original, dream bracelet for this one. So, I'll get it eventually. Okay, this one is more, actually, we're gonna do these 2 together because they came together. So, these 2 bracelets, they say, Castaway Club on them. As you guys know, we recently went on a Disney cruise, so you guys probably saw the logo, like, here and there. That is the Disney Cruise Line logo. The reason why these were so hard to obtain was they were on eBay for a long time. And I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to buy them, because at this time, this was like 2020, I didn't have a credit card at the time. And and when December hit, I told my dad that, yeah, these are still on eBay, I really want them. And we bought them, and I was so worried that, like, I wasn't going to be able to get them. I'm surprised one of these weren't Bracelet of the Year for 2020, because these are not common at all, and which is one of the reasons why I have them hanging up on the tree, just to preserve them and whatnot, which I will probably do an updated collection of all my Disney Cruise bracelets, so that'll probably be around soon. So yeah, I was wearing these a lot to work, which is why the red on this is kind of fading away. But yeah, these were so hard to get. I was so worried that, like, somebody would buy these and I wasn't gonna be able to get them ever again. But I think I've seen them like once or twice since then. So yeah. But yeah, these are definitely a couple of my favorites in the collection. Definitely hope to get more Disney Cruise Line bracelets in the future. Um, okay, which one could we do? One of my newest bracelets. This one, this Jamaica No Problem bracelet. And the reason why this one's hard to get, and it's not that it was hard to get, it's just that I had to wait like about 7 years to get this one. I think it was kind of like a complete set. I think I showed you guys in the review. I was gonna show it in the video, but I don't see the bracelet anywhere. It's probably down here. So yeah, this one was like the time length to get it was like 7 years since I can make back in 2018 on a Disney cruise, but on a different ship, and then fast forward about 7 years later, I was able to find this in the store. So yeah, this is a basically not the hardest bracelet to get, but it was just the time length, thinking that like I probably won't find it the next time I go if I go. So yeah, this is probably one of the reasons why this is the most special. Excuse me, most special from the trip. This past Disney cruise. I hope you guys enjoyed all those videos too. I had a lot of fun filming them. Okay, so this one's kind of interesting. This chain bracelet. I'm still looking for the original one I saw because I saw one at the beach that looked like this one, but instead of the blue, it had green. So I'm still trying to look for that one, and it didn't account to look for. It looks like there's cobwebs in it too. That's nice. um, so yeah, so that's kind of why this one's a little kind of hard because I'm trying to find the version of this that has the green, which I will find it eventually, and maybe the version I saw had blue and green on it. So I don't. When I find it, I'll know. Okay, this one was really hard. This one was kind of like a compromise bracelet in a way. So this bracelet, the Star of David bracelet, another dream bracelet. Um, this bracelet was, true mill. This bracelet was really hard to get because of there's a black version of this bracelet on Amazon with the Star of David, like gold or whatever, but they were printed, and the seller was not willing to send them to the U.S. So I was lucky enough to find this one, I believe, on like Temu or something. So yeah, I have a couple more sitting right here in front of me. Yeah, and this. So like use like a few more Star of David ones. I was gonna use this one as a dream bracelet, but the stars aren't quite right because the stars end up looking like that, like really close together. So yeah, and this one ended up looking way better. So yeah, that's the idea behind this bracelet. This took me, I don't even know how many years. I don't know how many years it took me to get a Hanukkah bracelet, but I'm very blessed with the Christmas bracelets. I even have I have some Hanukkah bracelets, some Christmas bracelets, and somewhere in my collection I have a Kwanzaa bracelet, which I'm gonna actually talk about that maybe this upcoming holidays or whatnot. Um. Anyway, hope you guys are enjoying the live stream so far. I know I am. Oh, we have somebody here doing some work. So this is another bracelet card. This flower bracelet from Rick. I had to ask for help to get one of these, or actually a bunch of them. I don't see any in my bins right now, despite. Okay, there's probably some in there. I know I have one on my desk that I used to wear. Yeah. Got some mouth work going on. So this bracelet card, I had to go online and email Rick Bambro for help. They sent me like a little printable of some sort through like an email link and whatnot. So I basically followed their directions because I knew I wanted one of these. These would have been good, especially for those for that one bracelet I have. I think this might have been the dream bracelet of the older one. I don't know. That I talked about a little while ago. Anyway, so they sent me a link of their 3D imaging of these bracelets. So I kind of wanted the flower one. And I had seen this one in like different promo pictures and stuff. And so so yeah, they said, yeah, we'll definitely help you out with that. So you can follow all these steps that we give you, and we'll have these bracelets. Now, obviously I only wanted one, but I guess most bracelet companies you have to order like 25 or like 100 instead of like one. I don't know why, but um, yeah, that's the story behind this, and I'm glad I got it. I'm glad it's a dream bracelet in my collection. And actually, I don't think I have any. I have plenty more, but I don't see any right now. Um, GameStop bracelet. Uh, so the next bracelet is another dream bracelet. No pain, no gain. Which came in like a pack of 5. Well, I ordered 5 different ones. I think I have one sitting around in there somewhere. So this is what it looks like. Another Batman Forever lettering font bracelet. Another motivational one. Um, motivatedforever.com. That's the website. I get on the inside of the bracelet. Which I don't know if they have these or not still. So yeah. This bracelet was hard to get because it was in another country. That's basically it's like the UK version, it's like the Poppy Appeal, and then I have this hero bracelet on my tree as well. Zumba bracelet. So yeah, not all these bracelets are dream bracelets, but no pain, no gain. It's basically because this is in another company or country. So yeah, okay. So yeah, that's the story behind this one. Now let's do something a little more fun. Go back to 2021. Beach-Kaluya. That brings back a lot of memories. Beach-Kaluya, Florida. I should actually wear this one again. The aqua colored one, definitely one of my favorite ones. Beach-Kaluya original. Siesta Key, Florida. I think Monica, who designed the lives down in Sarasota. So yeah, I'm glad she gave me the aqua one. That right there, that design wave. Yeah, I should wear some of these Siesta. I think I have one on the tree too. Anyways. So this one, along with the 3 other ones that she gave me, were hard to get because of the fact that like he would say, "Oh yeah, I'll send them out to you." Okay, no, you have to pay, and then I'll send them out to you for free, and then it was like a back and forth thing that went on for months, and it went until like I think like late April into early May, where he finally sent them out to me, and even after she sent them out to me, he asked me for money, so I don't think these were supposed to be on the Etsy store, but never went anywhere. Um, yeah, that's the idea behind these bracelets. He kept on going back and forth. Oh, you need to pay. No, I'll send them out to you for free as a gift. And it just went back and forth for like months. Even like after I had got them, he was still asking me for money. I'm like, no, you sent them out to me as a gift, not you sent them out to me as a gift, not a payment thing. Like really. So yeah, this took like months to get. I haven't worn that one in a while. Like, let's get up against the window here. Let me show you guys real quick what it actually looks like. Oh, sorry. So yeah, and actually maybe after this live stream, maybe I'll make a rainbow balloon bracelet. I can do that. Anyway, so yeah, that was the story behind that. So next bracelet, similar to that other booby bracelet, we got this other one from the same seller, but in a different lot. I mean, came with that one. It came with the Tade one here. This one took like years, a long time to get, and luckily I got this one around the same time as this one. So yeah, and I've got almost a complete set, which you'll see. Again, like I've said a number of times, I'm trying to find. There's a version that looks identical to this one, only this one has the white lettering, the other one has the black lettering. So I'm trying to find that one to have a complete set. But I've got 3/4 of the set, so we're good. But boobies, keep abreast. This one's in another lot by the same killer on Macari, so I was super happy to get them. This one, it's more of like one of my favorite stories. But it's from a Royal Caribbean International, the cruise line, which I've been on like 2 or 3 times, actually twice. And I think have a nice day. So the story behind this one was the one cruise I was on. It was out of Tampa, and they it was basically they were giving these out for couples that were dancing. So obviously I knew I couldn't get one. So I, obviously I didn't really try and give up hope, but I to get one. Um, but I was super happy to find this one on the ship. It, it was at breakfast time. This one more, I think it was like a day or two later, and I just sat down at a completely random table. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Yeah, I just sat down like at a completely random table, and this was sitting like right next to me. And so when I picked it up, it was laying just like this, like on the table. And this was also bracelet of the year for 2018. And when I saw that it had have a nice day on it, I was super happy. And I didn't think I'd be able to get it. And then I saw Royal Caribbean, so it's like another known company business bracelet. Like I haven't done one of those videos in a while. So yeah, that's the story behind this one. And then this one kind of around the same time, a Chef's Life. This one I got at school. I had, I think this was, I want to say it was my 11th grade year, although it could have been my senior, okay, 11th grade. No, it was my, I think, no, it was my senior year. For my homeroom class back in high school, I had a culinary arts teacher. And in the culinary art at my school, I don't know if other high schools have like bracelets for their own culinary arts students and whatnot. But this bracelet, I knew kids like had this bracelet because I'd seen kids like wear this and whatnot. It said a chef's life. So when I was in the homeroom the one morning, I saw this sitting underneath a table, and so I went over and picked it up because I knew what it was. I knew it was a one of the chef's life bracelets, and I was super happy I got it. So yeah, definitely another fun high school collecting bracelets in high school were the fun days for me. I'd go to the mall and get them and whatnot. So yeah, that could be another video I could do. Bracelets I got in high school to kind of showcase how fun those days were, even after high school a little bit. Um, so yeah. Anyways, let's continue. So this one says Pride at Walgreens, wristband connection. So I had wanted a Walgreens bracelet for a while. Um, so Gargamir the Night 11 had two Walgreens bracelets, one for breast cancer, which I wanted because it had Walgreens with the actual logo, Walgreens like logo on it. Well, their company name. Uh, WWE bracelet. What was the other one? And then he also had a Pride one with the same kind of lettering. But then I saw one of these online and bought it because I knew I wanted a Walgreens bracelet for my dream bracelet collection, so I bought it, and here it is in my collection, and that took me a while to get to. Let's see. Okay, so this one it's not so much the bracelet, but the penny. And same with like other Disney Cruise pennies that I've got. With other of these pennies that I got in the bracelet. I think I have a penny bracelet in here somewhere that I'd probably sell. Although I don't see it. But anyways, this one was. Let me take out the penny for you real quick. Ooh, quoting on the back. Oh, somebody must have worn it though. Anyway, so not so much the bracelet, but the penny. It's kind of got a Busch Gardens on it. When I tried to get this penny from one of the Busch Gardens penny machines, I was literally getting every single penny but that one. So I just decided, you know what, I'll just go on eBay and buy it if they have it. And sure enough, I found it on eBay. So yeah, that's the story behind that. So that's why that's kind of in my dream bracelet bin, which is literally hiding back there. Okay, next bracelet, this magic band. This bracelet took me a while to get to, and it wasn't until this past Disney cruise where my mom bought me one along with her and my dad. Let me show you the inside too, because it does have my name on the inside of it. And I don't know if you guys can see that, but I wanted this bracelet for a while, and it was in my list of dream bracelets. So, wanted it because it had the ship and it had the Disney Cruise Line logo there and Disney Cruise Line on top. So this really kind of comes to show you how far Disney Cruise Line has come, especially since they already made like 3 or 4 new ships. Latest, I believe, it's the Adventure and Destiny. Bug shit. So yeah, definitely my most recent magic band. Let's see. This bracelet of the year for 2025. Be kind to one another from the Ellen DeGeneres. So this is also a dream. Well, we already talked about why it's a dream bracelet. This bracelet took me so long to get. I did not think I'd ever get an Ellen DeGeneres bracelet in my collection. It wasn't until I got a bracelet lot early last year where I had this one along with another bracelet that was hard to get. We'll saw that one right after this one. But yeah, I was so happy that I finally got an Ellen DeGeneres bracelet because I wanted one for a while. So yeah, these are like vintage. Like you don't really see these really anymore. So yeah, that took me like years to get, along with this one too. The Spirit of Halloween bracelet, which you'll see another Spirit of Halloween bracelet later on in the video. The next bracelet will sew all together at once. And this was the variant with the stars that I really wanted to. So this was like another dream bracelet. So yeah. I had worn it for a while too. That's kind of why it's fading myself. And I think before me somebody was wearing it. So yeah. That took me a little while to get to. Probably from 2020, 2021, something like that. Okay, so the next bracelets we're going to do all together, because they're technically all the same one, just in different color. Well, I'll actually make it 6. These bracelets. They are all the Mickey head silhouette bracelets. This one's just a yellow one, my favorite one out of the ones that I got. Bracelet lot. Okay. I have a few of these patriotic Mickey head bracelets. Cotton candy one. Playhouse Disney one, which this is my second one. These were really hard to get. Oh, this one, bracelet of the year for 2022. Love that one. And then this one I got back in 2024, which I did not know this color even existed. So yeah. These took years to find too. But I really wanted the cotton candy one because somebody, I saw a picture somewhere of one of these, and these are vintage as well. And so I'm happy to have them. These took like, I don't know how many years. A lot of these took longer years than others. So, yeah, we're almost done with the video. So, we're almost done with all these bracelets. So, yeah, those technically 6. So here's the next one. Another Spirit of Halloween bracelet. It is kind of fading because I wore it so many times. But it's this glow-in-the-dark one. The only glow-in that they've ever released. How did I get I contacted the CEO for this one because I could not get this one anywhere. I had someone try and send it to me, but when they sent it in the mail, the envelope was open and this like fell out or something. It was just a mess. I didn't get it, and then some of the other breaks that I was supposed to get, I didn't get either. So, yeah. Yeah, this one was going for a dream break that I finally got in 2023. So yeah. I love this one. This one took me a while as well. Probably since 2021, I don't know. No, that took me like a year to get. Okay, this one, this Midway Eagle, I got it from one of my neighbors. It took me months to get this one. I don't know why. But it's Midway Eagle. It's really because he was like waiting to get approval to give this one to me from his wife or something. So yeah, another fun bracelet from last year. Here we're gonna go with this one. So here's the other booby bracelet that I got last year. This one, I think it's the third one that I've got in the selection of the old booby bracelets. Like I said, I'm still waiting for this one with the black lettering to find. Booby, Keep Abreast. This one also took me a while, but luckily I was on eBay and I got this and I found this one. And luckily, I think the killer did not live too far from me, so that was even better. So yeah, I was so happy to get this one. So yeah, that one, along with all these, they took me forever. Okay, here's a fun one. This bracelet, the European bracelet, yellow bracelet, or blue bracelet with yellow stars, as I like to call it. This one took me forever. I saw the pictures of this bracelet on my phone back in 2019. It wasn't until 2022 where I filled my dream of getting this bracelet because of I was able to find the, I think on Etsy. Yeah, that's another place where you can get bracelets. Order them. They never came, and then the seller gave me apologized for the delay. Sent me a bunch of these, like 6 or 7 of them. One of the smaller. I have a small one hanging up on the tree, although I might replace it with one of the bigger ones I have. This one used to be on the tree until I took it off and wanted it to be in my bin. So yeah. But yeah, I finally got all of these. So yeah, I was wearing this one with pride for a while. Blue bracelet with yellow star, definitely one of my favorites. Okay, let's see which one, Kelly. We'll do this one next. This bracelet from Publix. Marks of Dimes. I had to wait like an entire year to get this one again. When I asked for this bracelet, they didn't have it. They ran out. And then and then a year later, I was able to. They had a couple left, so I was able to get one. So yeah, a former friend had one of these too, because he used to work at Publix. So yeah, purple bracelet, Mark of Dimes. A lot of these bracelets I have hanging up on my tree. When I'm done, they'll be put back. This bracelet took a while to get because this golf bracelet came from a reminder band. I think I got it off of Etsy, I believe. Definitely my favorite reminder band when I customized it to Alex wristband candle. Which I might make that the cover photo, believe it or not, to have my entire collection. So the idea, so back in high school, there was a kid who had one of these golf bracelets, and he was like into golf and whatnot. Oh, actually, hold on. The bracelet that I talked about earlier, this one, it was actually for darts, not golf. Sorry. Anyway, so the kid back in high school had this one, and obviously I wanted it, so that was probably like 2017, I think. I got this one 2024, so we're talking about like a 7-year span to get this one. Yeah, another dream bracelet. Alex wristband, and then the stuff on the side of it, it is glow in the dark. I kind of wish I didn't make it glow in the dark, but oh well. I wore that one for a while, and here's another one too. Probably want to think that this was the same seller that, this was the seller that filmed this one on YouTube. This American Men bracelet. I first saw this bracelet on YouTube. And in a video, they talked about how they found this one in the computer lab at their school. They apparently waited for the person to come back, but they never did. This one I had worn for a while too, for like weeks straight. But apparently they never came back, so they like kept it and whatnot. And then I found this on eBay, or was it Mercari? One of the two places. I'm pretty sure it was eBay. So yeah, I found that one. I don't remember, but it was one of the. It was online on one of the stores online. It was either Mercari or eBay. It could have been Mercari actually. Here's another one we have a few of. This one, these Katy Perry prismatic bracelets from her album. Katy Perry Prism. I have a few. I have a bunch of these too. I have this one. I think no, there's one hanging up on my tree actually. Maybe like one or two. This one took years to get to. My original one that I had, the very first one, broke. I was so mad that it broke. But luckily I was able to find another one by the end of the year. So yeah, I got this one. I got a bunch of, it's one of the reasons why I get like a bunch of these. So yeah. Maybe if I got so many of them, I could just put them all on my tree. That'd be pretty funny. Anyway, so yeah, Katy Perry Prinkum. Love this one. This one actually would be good for Pride Month, I'm not gonna lie. Someone on YouTube had one of these as well. But I really do love this one. This is definitely one of my favorite bracelets in my collection. Definitely one of the more hard ones to get. That one. Next, Zumba. I have a Zumba bracelet on my tree actually somewhere. A rainbow one. I think it might be down there. Um, this one's another one that took me years to find. I have some of these in like the white color with the white lettering. I know one of them's up on the tree somewhere. Um, sorry. Yeah, this is another one that took me a while to find. Another couple dream bracelet. And there's eight colors on this bracelet, though it doesn't look like that. But another kid's knife bracelet. But yeah, another bracelet took me a while to find. Ruby Coke. Team Beak Body. My friend Ivan Tommy Storm has one of these kind of green one that looked identical to this one. Same exact lettering. He didn't really want to give him up. Cause he looked at the one he had as like a motivational bracelet. So I'm like, alright, I'll just find my own, which I did. I even found the two green ones, but they weren't exactly the ones that he had. So, yeah. So yeah, I have this one hanging up on my tree. So yeah. But that one to the side. We got like 3 more bracelets, then I'll probably end the live stream. I do need to correct my phone. The autism awareness one, not so much by what it says, but more of the colors. I saw this one, this bracelet, these colors in a bracelet on a community food pantry website. Make a rainbow one later. Saw this one on the community food pantry website, or excuse me, Facebook, and I want it really for the colors. So yeah. Also from Etsy, aquamankeepsapes.com. So yeah, autism bracelet. Oh, it fell. This bracelet, fighting Ira Cannon friend. I really wanted it because I wanted a Notre Dame bracelet to kind of represent my grandparents on my mom's side, although this bracelet reminded me more of my grandmother, who passed away shortly, I think it was shortly before I got this bracelet, I think. Or was it shortly after? I don't know. No, it was shortly before I got this bracelet, and then I did the, gangly member, we'll walk the whole way, we'll do a, one of the next live streams we'll walk the road trip bracelet videos that we did. Where I did a review of this bracelet in my grandparents' house in the bedroom I used to sleep in. So yeah, they have an old-fashioned house. This bracelet was also hard to get because again it was in another country and it took like a month to get. So yeah, one of those nautical star ones, which I have a black one right here, and then the other one up on the tree here. So yeah. Right here, and then here's the bin where I keep all my dream bracelets. So yeah. Oh yeah, this took a long time to get to. Camp Woodruff one. But yeah. So anyway, so these are all the they're all fallen. So these were all the bracelets that were really hard to get. So yeah, so I'm gonna let me organize them real quick. While I wait for more questions to come through before I end the live stream. Anybody have any more questions or comments before I end the stream? If you do, great. If not, that's okay too. Paying attention to while I organize all these bricks before I hang them up. Well, hang up some of them. I'm pretty sure I got them all. Any more comments or questions for me? No? Okay. I think that'll be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. I know I had fun filming everything and whatnot. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy the live stream. I had fun talking to you guys. So yeah, I will upload this video for you guys, and I will talk to you guys a little later. Hi Vortex, I'm actually ending the stream now, but if you got any questions for me, to ask right now before I end everything. Let me put this stuff to the side real quick. If you have any questions real quick before I head out, there will be a live stream probably tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow, I don't know, I might save it for Friday. Because we are going to do I am going to do a collection update of all my bracelets, because that will probably be Saturday night, so I don't know if I'll do a live stream. I think today's live stream will be for tomorrow. So yeah. If you've got any final questions or comments for me, you can put them down in the description, in the chat below, while I hang stuff back. Oh, if I can get up, that is. Which I hope to be able to. I probably don't even really need to get up right now. Just putting all these away. Oh. Put that one there. This one can go back here. There. Oh. Disney Cruise bracelet fell. Actually, we can put Beach Body bracelet up there. Put this, I can put some stuff up here too. Right now I'm putting everything away, putting everything back on the tree and whatnot. So if you guys got any final questions or comments, just put them in the description below. Be more than happy to answer them for you. So there. Okay, let me see if we can put this one here. I'm gonna have to reorganize this tree again eventually, so it's okay. Put this one here. And this one can go right here. Alright, so there's nothing else for me. I think I'll end this stream for everybody and get this thing uploaded. So yeah, so don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, tell your friends, share this channel with everyone, and I will talk to you guys a little later then. Bye.